Hey guys, I already have a question. Great job on you guys getting a head start on this. So the question was, what do I do again if I have an x attached to a fraction? So we talked about doing ordered pairs for this one, and the easiest ordered pairs, guys, if you remember, would be a 0. So if I plug in an x as a 0, I can rewrite it here, 1/3, 0 to the second power. Anything multiplied with a 0 would still be a 0. So 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 1/3, that's still going to be a 0. Okay, so if I plug in my ordered pair here, that's going to be on what we call the vertex, a 0, 0 as an ordered pair. Okay, well, this one's a 1/3. So what else can I use for an x that will make it a rational number or a whole number, as we call it? So instead of using a 1 or a -1, this time I'm going to use the denominator of the fraction they gave me, which is 3. So doing the math for that one, if I plug in a 3, 3 times 3 will be 9. So that one's going to be a 9, and I'm going to multiply my 9 with a 1/3, right? Well, I know if I need to multiply a fraction with a whole number, I put a 1 underneath. 1 times 9 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. And then 9 divided by 3 would be a 3. So my y becomes a 3. Now that's just a coincidence. It's not always going to math, so don't just blindly put whatever it is. You still have to solve the math. But this time came out perfect, 3 and a 3. So if I go to my graph, 3 positive on the x is on the right side, 1, 2, 3. 3 positive on the y is on top, 1, 2, 3. So I just, my dot for my ordered pair, connect those two ordered pairs, and I have one side of my parabola. What did we learn with parabolas though, guys? We know that it's going to be symmetrical. So if I have a 3 on that side, I can also have a -3 on this side. Connect my dots. And there's my parabola. I know it's going to be a minimum, or what we call smiley, because my a, which is the 1/3, is a positive. Okay? So that was the question. So this one was a negative. It's going to be a frowny. You could also use 3. You could use the 0 first. Or since it's not a fraction, you could use a 1 or a -1. Okay, hope that helps.